You guys, I just saw what is probably the best Godzilla film ever made, period. Let's talk about it. Godzilla Minus One is set post World War II Japan and follows the story of a kamikaze pilot as he abandons his post at the tail end of the war and must come to grips with not only fleeing his post but also surviving an encounter with Godzilla. You guys had a lot of fun watching this movie. In a time where you don't know what you're going to get when you go to the theater and watch a film, especially for this movie, I am just surprised and in awe with what they were able to pull off for a movie with a budget of only $15 million. That's low, considering a lot of the Marvel films and all these other big budget movies, they're spending $200 million. Crazy. Now, does this look like a $200 million movie? No, but it definitely doesn't look like it was made for only $15 million. One of the biggest gripes that a lot of people have of previous Godzilla movies is that they don't show a lot of Godzilla and they show a lot of people, and the stories behind these people just has not been entertaining. I'm here to lay that standard to bed when it comes to this Godzilla movie. Every scene that Godzilla is in is epic. It's so entertaining. He is a force, a menace. He's not one of those friendly Godzillas that sometimes are on the side of humans. He is the main antagonist, and he is there for pure destruction. That being said, the story behind the people in this movie, because there is a story behind the people, is gripping. From the very beginning, it keeps you invested in this character and the choices that not only he makes, but the people around him, the situations he's put into are just so tragic. It's such a well-told story. And speaking of the story, this is a Japanese-made film. So whenever you do see this in the theater, expect to see this while reading subtitles. I know that will throw off a lot of people who aren't really used to reading subtitles either at home or in the movie theater, but I implore you to please give this movie a chance, because language should not be a barrier for you to be entertained, for you to just have a good time in the movie theater. And this movie does promise you that. To me, it's just a breath of fresh air when it comes to a story of this magnitude. One of the things that really impressed me while I was watching this movie is that I noticed that the cinematography, it was amazing, it was beautiful, but the way that it was shot and structured really mimicked a lot of Japanese animation and anime, a lot of these movies that have been coming out recently. It's almost as if it's also paying homage to a little bit of Japanese culture based off of visuals alone. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed this movie. I think it's probably going to end up in my top 5 for this year, if not maybe my top movie of the year. I don't know yet. I might see it again. It was just that good. If you guys have seen this movie, please let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought, where it ranks in your list of Godzilla films. And also, if you haven't seen this, go to the movie theater this weekend, give this a chance, and come back and let me know what you guys thought. And please remember, we are trying to reach 100 subs, so like and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you later.